Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mod 7. So I did manage to, I went round and it doesn't really give me much of an example of what's around me because I'm basically surrounded by a jungle right now, aren't I? So at least we got the crash meteor right there. Looks kind of cool. I didn't really find much over here or basically around. Oh, I made some of these, what do you call these? Door sensors. I forgot that they were in gauges and switches, and that was added recently in the pack. Also, speaking of additions to the pack, Apotheosis is in this now, so if I go to Spawner, Spawners will also be dropped with Silk Touch. So what that means is all of the gubbins I just did with Create, that is actually quite annoying. I might take these sensors off on the inside. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. That was really dangerous. If I do this, as soon as I spawned in, there was a blood moon. And there's some zombies out here. And basically, I was in here and I turned around, looked at the zombies, it activated the doors, and then doors opened, zombies came in, and I had to kill them. Wasn't too bad. I mean, this armor is actually pretty good. But yeah, that was a bit of a pain. Anyway, because we can now pick them up with Silk Touch, I'm actually going to do that. There's also these modifiers that we can do. So the main one is once we get to the Wither, we can use another start on it and it just ignores players. In other words, it will just keep spawning and we can put it like really far away if we wanted, as long as it's chunk loaded. That reminds me, oh wow, the map is a bit screwed up. There's two maps now, we've got two maps. Luckily I kind of know my area, which is like this. Maybe like this. That's all of my, no, it's 16, not. There you go. So I've force chunk loaded this area now, and it's all. Oh, creepers won't spawn. That's good to see. Yeah. No, creepers won't blow up and destroy stuff. That's what I meant. But yeah, because Apotheosis is now in here and we can Silk Touch, I am going to go for Silk Touch on a pickaxe. I don't really want to do it with the Crimson pickaxe that we've got right here. I'd rather go for like Fortune or something. So I was thinking if we grab some... Oh, I haven't got any iron in here. I haven't got any iron in here either. Ah, poop. Oh, well, what I can do is I can make a pickaxe out of something else, right? So let's make the pickaxe pattern. Yeah, that's kind of annoying as well. They fight over that. So if I can, I am out of these blueprint things. Let's grab some lapis. Yeah, let's make 12 because you get 3 of these blueprints at a time. 4, sorry, you get 4 at a time. So I can now make this. Let's pick a material. Osmium seems pretty good. Yeah, osmium. And we've got one of those tool bindings already. One thing I have found that's pretty good is if you do hashtag synergy, because they've always got a synergy in the description, you can basically look at all of these that you've found. I had a few in here from like my old pickaxe and my shovel when I... Oh yeah, I've converted this to copper now. And I picked those out and I binned them so they don't take up any more room. Oh. So what I am going to do is I've made this little house over here. And I did pop over... I'll show you this again. I think this is a pretty cool build. It's got the roof that we're kind of going with. Also, these are shroom lights. I think that's what they... Yeah, shroom lights. It says it right there. and I put them in this botanist's workbench. And in fact, I've got it up here, look. You can do a bunch of stuff with the botanist's workbench. You can turn dried kelp blocks, hay bales, you can turn them into different looking hay bales, melons, vines, things like that. But yeah, I stuck these down. I think they look kind of cool. I'm using the oak oak and basically the same shingles that I've got on here. Just so, yeah, we've got kind of matching buildings. And yeah, I've set this up in here. So why are you at 28? Not sure. It's got 15 around there. Maybe it wants this one to be down one level. Is it feeding from this one? You can kind of see here. It doesn't look like it's feeding from that one. That's a pain. If I break this as well, it's gonna, yeah, turn into books. And turn this back into a bookshelf. We can put one bookshelf like right here on this side. Or this side. I think it will make sense to be here. There you go, 30. And I'll put this lantern up here. Kind of looks okay. Yeah, I put some lapis in here as well because you need that, right? No, I don't want that. I should really get some more books. I don't have any more books. Oh, poop. Okay, we're going to have to go back to our roguelike. Oh, I like the tunes. It's pretty nice. Oh, another thing. Oh, yeah. Because Apotheosis is in this, these are going to grow to the sky height now. I forgot about that. Wow. Oh well, we're going to be surrounded by sugarcane. I did bring some of these chickens. So I led these with a lead. All the way from like bloody ages away. Because... And I bred them up a little bit. Oh, I found one chicken that had a baby already. And so I put the leads on both of them. And then I found another chicken on the way. I only had 2 leads on me. And I found that the baby chicken follows its mummy, which is cute as hell. So I actually had 3 of them pull back here. And then I bred the 2 that were adult. Oh, shame. But we need feathers if we're going to do a mob farm thing, because the fan upgrades, these things here, take feathers, and just feathers in general are going to be very useful. If you watch my last cuboid outpost, this is where I came out of hiding. Anyway, let's pop over to the roguelike, and I'm going to grab some more books. So I'll see you over there. And we're back. Okay, I heard some running. Hello, cockroach. Goodbye, cockroach. Ugh. Don't really have cockroaches in the UK. At least I've not encountered them. I've always felt that that's pretty amazing that we don't have cockroaches, because they are gross, right? Why? Let me out. There we go. I think I've been through here grabbing all of the bookcases that I can find. There might be some on the below level. Not sure if there's going to be any more up here. Doesn't look like it. Right, down we go. This might be a good time to do... Oh yeah, I picked a bunch of veg and stuff. This might be a great time to do the next level, because we're trying to do one per episode, right? Oh, I was kind of hurting for redstone as well, so I've been picking up these blocks here. Ooh, Demon's Dream. I don't actually think I picked one of these up yet. This food is not nourishing enough to improve your health. Fair enough. Fair enough. Honeydew. Mustard. Yeah, we don't need that. Ooh, yeah, this is new in 1.18, right? Oh, it's like a sapling, or it's a replacement for all the saplings. Awesome. Right, we're going to nab this anyway. Why were we here? Oh yeah, for bookcases. Spider. I think that is kind of all she wrote. The stray doesn't have a data model, so hostile. I was looking through it. There's a rabbit data model. There's like almost all of the other stuff, but there's no stray. There's no husk. Yeah, all of those. Would you shush? All of those are a bit. It's a bit like okay. I kind of expect that. But it'd be nice. Anyway, we're gonna send it, and let's just go down to the next level. I didn't even light this up. Spiders. Which way do we go? Let's go right first. I've got this still on me, the mob learner, so I didn't bring my shield. That's the only thing. Oh, you're up there. Oh, what's that? Grave's dust. It's a crafting ingredient. Oh yeah, these things. I have no idea what the voodoo stuff does. Okay, I did find another waystone, by the way, when I was mapping everything out. I'm just going to chuck all of this away, including our new pickaxe. Ooh, some nice boots there. What was the enchanted book? Power. Ooh. Oh, and here's the next level as well. Wow. Enderman. I knew there was an Enderman spawner down here. Didn't I say? And we have mob grinding utils. Thorns is... yeah. Not a big fan of thorns. There's a lot of spawners down here though. Sarcophagus? Do we break in? I think we do. Knew it. Stray. Yeah, 2 stray spawners. Oh, there we go. There's a shield for us. Thank you very much. And we got a second ender pearl, so we can make the thingy from... well, what's this called? Simulation chamber. We can make this now. Steak. Cool. We haven't been down this way yet. Oh, wow. Strength 2. Unbreaking and mending. Yes, please. Uh-oh. Oh. It's really hard to get this creeper one. The data model for the creeper. Oh, hello. Unless there's... Oh, is that a... That is a wither skeleton. It's good to see. I didn't bring any data models with me. Eh. There we go. So, I should say that I have been in the nether, and I did find a fortress right next to our actual spawn. So, I'll go show you that in a sec. Is this quartz? Zombie spawner, stray. Oh, that just destroyed them. That's fine by me. Always take some iron. Thank you very much. Let's grab... Yeah, let's... I don't know. Oh, yeah, you can't... Actually, that's a thing. We can delete them like this. We don't need these building materials. We've got a bunch. Okay. Some more gold's always good. I'm guessing there's some in this wall as well. Yeah. Skeleton zombie. Oh, what? Oh, ender pearls, thank you. I was thinking about it. We should probably just... With a skeleton, yes please. We should probably just go to the... I'm out of torches, poop. We should go to the end as soon as we can. Because... Well, in the end we can get a ton of ender pearls, right? And I feel like ender pearls are going to be quite important this pack. Don't quote me on that though. Definitely take some of this quartz. No idea what we can, if we can even like break this back down into regular quartz. That would be amazing if we could. Smooth quartz. Oh, that's, yeah, the other type of quartz. Anyway, let's circle back. I didn't go down this. Well, I don't have any torches though. Mistakes were made. Wait, have we got... Oh, we did get some coal. Plan. I've got a plan so we don't have to go all the way back. Let's go at least up one. I am gonna break into this crypty looking thing. Aha. There's at least a stick. Yeah, let's chuck these back in. Yes, what we can do is we just take this coal and then... Noise. But what I'm going to do is I'll pop up one level. Oh. Sounds like a bear. Oh, I don't have any... I didn't have any building material on me, so I couldn't get back out. Okay, how do I get back up? This way. Up here, there should be like a bunch of wood in the walls, and I can just grab that, turn it into sticks. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Logs, even better. There you go. Bunch of torches. Saves us a trip. Right, where are we going next? Let's go straight on. Ah! Ow. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, it's all going wrong. Strays! No! I still don't have any building material. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Ah. Right. Oh. Stray. Food. That's what we need. Yes, please. Alright, I'm going to hide in here and eat up. Ooh, back up to full health. That was very scary. It's because I fell in this bloody hole and I... Oh, hello. Silverfish? Ew. Oh yeah, got full inventory again now. Ow. What? Do they drop? I can never remember what silverfish drop. If it's iron, that might be quite good to actually... Iron nuggets, I mean. Why are you screaming from in there? Strange. Yeah, if they drop iron nuggets, we could add that to our farm. Oh, poo. I really hate these poisonous spiders. Ow. Go away. Stray. Cave spider. Enderman. Again, we're leaving all the Enderman ones because I would quite like to get an Enderman spawner. Thank you. Oh wow, okay. Definitely put this away and this. Oh, we got a diamond. That's pretty good to get. I didn't think I'd run out of inventory, if I'm honest, but apparently so. I'm not gonna slap a waypoint down. Maybe I should, but iron. Is it stupid of me to grab the iron whilst I'm here? Probably, but oh well. Oh, hello, cockroach. Ugh. You are gross. Just get rid of the flint. We don't need that. Some creepy noises. So scary around here. Oh. So that's where we came from. Over here is where we would go down. Oh, and this is the other side. That's kind of okay. Unbreaking and mending. I still don't know if there's... What can we get rid of? Sticks and cobble. Take the iron. And the books. Actually, didn't we just come for books? So that's really good. Yeah, might as well take the... I don't know if you can recycle these shields. Doesn't look like you can. That's fine. We found the exit. Could go down there. Let's maybe head back. Did we find... I do have a waystone. Okay, I'm going to pop up here, plop a waystone down, and then we can come back to this whenever we want, really. Roguelike, level 2. That makes sense. Okay. So, let's offload a few bits. I don't know if this is, like, accurate, but the ore hammer, these things, you know if you hover over this, it's got one of these, like, automated shapeless recipe thingies, these things, with the mixer. I think, again, don't quote me on this, but I think if you do this recipe, meaning you have a mixer, you have a copper ore hammer in there, and you chuck in some ores, it doesn't use any durability. So that's kind of one way. Actually, I think this is probably the only way we can ore double. I haven't seen any other way of ore doubling. Like this one here. It does ore double. Oh, but that's not... Yeah, you have to have Silk Touch to do that. So let's chuck this away. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, I'm going to chuck all of this stuff away. What I will be doing is putting basically all of this stuff through here. I did make a few extra 1K storage, because we could... Ooh, another golden apple. Mana regen. Yeah, I'm just going to chuck all of this stuff away. How are we doing on this? Still basic. So basic. Yeah, these shields don't do anything. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of all of this and the stuff in my backpack, a lot of stuff in my backpack, and then we'll be back in a sec. All done. So now I had 13 books, as you just saw. Ooh, spooky number. But now I can just pop back, go back down. Okay. I think it might be an idea to grab some building material, and then I can fill in the gaps, right? So like this. Oh, much better. This was where I fell, so definitely going to fill this in. Let's go to the back here. No copper. Don't have the inventory space. Sorry, copper. I probably do have the inventory space, but meh. Oh, silverfish. Don't seem to drop anything. Okay, there's yeah, it's fine being there. Enderman spawner. Yeah, we want to pick that up. So this whole episode's kind of about getting Silk Touch so we can pick up spawners. But I wanted to finish looking through here. Oh, I didn't look in this one. Oh, there's loads of building materials. Thank you very much. Stray. In fact, goodbye stray. Don't really need strays, so this one had a bunch of strays in them, didn't they? Thank you. And that's a bit of experience as well, which we kind of need. Zombie. I'm going to leave all the zombies and all of that, because I heard a spider. Where did you spawn? Are you stuck in here? Oh. Yeah, thought you were. Ah, of course you hit me. Enderman and cave spider. Was it worth? No, it wasn't worth. It's definitely an enderman. Cave spider we haven't got yet, but there is another one, so I'm going to break that. It's kind of the only source she wrote for that one. Nothing down here. We've been down there, there's nothing down there. I'm looking at my mini-map up the top there. Always good to get iron. Magma block. It's probably because we're in like a watery biome. And we haven't been this way yet. Ooh. Ow. Skeleton. Ow. Okay. Skeleton. What's this one? Enderman again. Cool. Zombie stacked. Anything iron I'm going to pick up because we can turn it into iron basically. Ooh, got a nice little bow there. Oh, it's very loud over there. Getting like a ridiculous amount of these phantom membranes, which is always good to get. Because we can use those with silent gears. What the heck was that? Ooh. Wonder if I can put the door through the salvager as well. We'll have to find out. We'll have to try and find out. There's another door around here. Oh, that's a drowned. That's what that gurgle sound was. It was a drowned. Oh, close. Nice. I think that's kind of everything down here. I can hear like a bunch of spiders, but I think they're above. Time to go back home. There we go. Right, how do we make out with all books? I'm not even looking at the... Ooh, hello. Leather cap. Oh, yeah, that'll get us, like, some leather. Always good. I should probably have looked to see if a few of them had... No, it doesn't have silk touch. Saddles? Oh, you can mill the saddle. Okay. I've got a ton of saddles now. Right, I'm going to tidy my inventory again, and then we'll be back in a sec. One thing that is quite useful is you can stick... I think you can stick compasses. I know you can put clocks through this, and you get, like, redstone and stuff. So... anyway, right, now we've got books. And we've got 13, that'll do us for now. I see, you don't close after yourself if you don't have a sensor on both sides. Anyway, right, there we go. So we've got our pickaxe, we need some lapis. Just grab a bunch of lapis, why not? So, tombstone, oh yeah, we didn't want tombstone, so we're gonna... Bane of Arthropods it. In fact, we could have done it with one. Unbreaking, still don't want that. Tombstone again. Oh, wow. So yeah, I'm going to do this until we find maybe silk touch. If we find a... oh, I should probably try it on both. Yeah. Efficiency. Efficiency. Is that a thing? I don't know. Anyway, well, I'll try it on both, and if I can get a silk touch or a fortune, that'd be amazing. I only have 6 more tries. But let's see what we can do. In fact, I could put these through the grindstone. Fortune 2? Are you a level 30 enchant? What are you doing? Fortune 3. That didn't actually take 30 levels. That's interesting. Unbreaking. Efficiency, right. We've at least got Fortune 3, which is really good. But we are going for Silk Touch. So I'll try and figure out a good way of doing that. If not, I'll go mining for a bit until I've got enough levels to try again. But we will end this episode with a Silk Touch. And I'll go pick up all the spawners we need. Back in a bit. You never guess what. The next, like, I just went and grindstoned all of my books. And I've got 30 levels exactly. And there we go. Efficiency 4. Silk Touch. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Right. I'm going to try this on something that isn't... Oh, yes. Zombie. Amazing. Right. Time to go and grab all the Enderman spawners we can. And maybe I'll grab a few of the skeleton spawners and stuff as well. That took a lot of durability though. Did you see that? That was just from 2. We've got a zombie. Skeleton, zombie. Another zombie. Another zombie. Okay, I'll go look for the Enderman one. And maybe like every other one that we can find. We'll just get one of each. And then I'll be back in a sec. And there we go. So I've got all of the spawners. So I even picked the silverfish one up. I'm not sure why. Skeleton, zombie, spider, enderman. I got with a skeleton as well. I forgot about that one. And I also picked up one of the strays, because why not? I think with stray... I'm not sure how you can see what a stray... Ah, well, I already know what it has, so... I know it drops ice. Is it this one? Ultra birthing. Maybe it doesn't drop ice, and that's just... I saw this before, and I was like, oh, it drops ice. Yeah, that doesn't look like what... Oh, maybe. Anyway, so I've got all of these spawners now. I think next episode we're going to have to build a nice... Oh my god, hello. Don't do me like that. Oh. Ooh, that reminds me. How's this doing? Yeah, the zombie one is now advanced. And that reminds me, before we leave, hostile at hostile. We can now make this, yeah, so I just need to, 1, 2, 3. Grab one of those. Da, 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 da. I think this needs power, so maybe it doesn't need power? I'm not sure. Please insert data model. Okay, so let's do that. Zombie, because you're advanced. Cannot be simulated. Prediction matrix. I think that's these things over here. Yes. System energy level critical. Yeah, it does need energy. Okie doke. So maybe next episode's going to be a mob farm plus energy episode. Generate. Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything we can sort of... Like, we can make a ton of these thermoelectric ones, to be fair. That might have to be it. Blaze generator, maybe? That's a point. We need to pop into the end. Not the end. We need to go to the nether, and I'll show you... I'll do that next episode. Yeah, in the nether, I'll show you the nether fortress that we found. That was super close to our base. And I'll go hunting for a blaze spawner, and then we'll have like literally all of the spawners. If you know of any good power options, please maybe write a comment, because I am actually properly struggling to find one. I did make one of these solar panels right here, but it does 5 FE per tick, so it's not amazing. And the watt wheel, I think, is doing 90 or maybe 80 or something. It's quite hard to guess. But anyway, thank you for joining. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.